I didn't see you there, sweetheart. I was going through your grandma's old recipe books. It was a different time in 1912, I'll tell you that. I like to read them when I'm missing her. Makes me feel like she's still there, you know? I found her old milk soup recipe. Use 4 large potatoes and 2 onions. Cut fine and boil in 2 quarts of water until done. Strain through a colander, put back in the kettle, add 1 pint milk and 3 tablespoons of tapioca pearls. Butter the size of an egg and season with salt and Raleigh's pepper. Boil slowly for 20 minutes and stir often. Serve while hot. I can't lie to you, it wasn't the best recipe I've ever had, but she made it with love. So, you know, it was an interesting time. They have all kinds of little cures in here too. It was so different back then when she was a girl. You want to look through it? I hope you like it. I've just been going through old cookbooks. I'm very stressed. Well, that church potluck is coming up on Saturday. And Mary Ellen is going to be there. Now, the last time that Mary Ellen came to the potluck, I brought my Jello salad, yes, the one with the olives and the pineapple. And she said, "Well, thank you for bringing what you can." Can you even believe it? I mean, I can't have that reaction again. She can be very judgmental. So I've just been here looking through my books, seeing if there's anything good that I could bring. I really shouldn't let her get in my head like that, but it's so hard. Do you want to join me for a little bit? We could look through recipes together. I know. I used to do that with Grandma. It was a nice time. We can find something special that'll really knock Mary Ellen's socks off. How about that? Now, I don't want you to spoil your appetite, but we do have a little puppy chow in the kitchen. I'm making tater tot hot dish for dinner, but if you need a little snack, something to keep the spirits up while we read, please go get it. We got lots of books in store for us. I'll be waiting for you right here. Now, the first book I thought we could look through is More Country Cooking. It says it's favorite recipes from the Amish and their friends from across the nation. I don't know much about Amish cooking, but I'm seeing a lot of good desserts that we could bring. I love an icebox cookie, an oatmeal spice cookie. I don't know though. Is a dessert too simple to bring to the function? Let's skip ahead a little bit. Now, I think that this cookbook has the Spanish liver recipe that your father likes. That one's a real crowd pleaser. He loves it. I could bring that, but it might be hard to transport all the way to the church and then carrying it down into the basement and everything. I don't know. Oh, here's one. I think that this is marked by your grandma again. Rivel soup. Rivel soup? Let's read. Brown 1 tablespoon of butter in a 3-quart saucepan. Add 2 quarts of milk and bring to a boil. Meanwhile, mix 3/4 of a cup of flour and half a teaspoon of salt with 1 small egg. Use a fork till the crumbs are not as big as navy beans. I don't know how big a navy bean is now that I'm thinking about it, but we'll go along with it. When the milk boils, add the crumbs slowly and stir till it boils again. Cover and let set 15 minutes before serving. It thickens as it sets, so do not add all the crumbs if it appears to get too thick. You can add a little more milk if it does get too thick. If the crumbs are too dry, add a few drops of milk. If they get too large, add the flour. Practice makes perfect. Good with pepper. I'm not seeing a lot of seasoning in the rivel soup. I don't know if I want thick milk soup. It might be good. Better not to yuck anyone's yum. Ham soup, split pea soup. You know, your grandma made a good split pea and ham soup. There's a lot in this cookbook. Let's see what else I've marked. Carrot pudding, butterscotch pudding. Oh, that could be very yummy. Write that down for us. We might bring that to the potluck. Jellos. Now you know that that's my favorite. There's something so classy about bringing a Jello dish. Just incredible. A good old orange Jello dessert could be nice. Oh, don't laugh at your mother. You know I love my Jello salads. Now here's another interesting one. Potato frosting. It is a boiled potato mashed with butter and some powdered sugar. Maybe that would go nice on a carrot cake, you know, 2 vegetables of the earth together. I don't think it's time to experiment, though. We need to go with something that's going to be a real winner. Lots of juices. Lots of sausage and salami. Oh my, they have soap recipes in here too. 10 pounds of grease, 2 cans of lye, 1 can of ammonia, half a gallon of rainwater, 1 cup of gasoline, and 10 cents worth of sassafras oil. Would cost more now. I have a feeling it would cost far more than 10 cents now. I don't know if more country cooking is really what we need. But I did get something in the mail today that I just think you're going to swoon over. It's called Joys of Jello. It's a commemorative book to celebrate their many years in business. You know, they got started in the 1890s, so it's been at least 60 years now that they've been in business. Just look at that. Oh, I love a Jello salad. It's like a jewel on a table. Should we flip through together? I bookmarked some of my favorite items in here, so I hope that you like them as much as I like them. Now, I think we should start with the 2-way recipes. Oh, just look at how beautiful these photos are. The quality is incredible. Now, I think that this is very inventive. So it says here that the 2-way recipes are to serve as desserts or salads. Prepare these recipes, then defy someone to say that you are not ready for anything. That's what we need, especially with Mary Ellen lurking. You see, you can serve them as desserts, as salad, or as snacks for the troops when they come in and demand something at the drop of a hat. That would be you. You are the troops. Oh, don't lie to me. You know that you come in asking for snacks, and I don't mind your growing. You're growing. Now, they give you some instructions. So, when you serve them as desserts, garnish with prepared dessert topping or whipped ice cream. As salads, unmold them onto crisp greens and top with mayonnaise or salad dressing. Fruit mixtures, whether served as desserts or salads, spring to even more delicious, vivid life when you top them with mixtures of whipped cream and mayonnaise or sour cream and cream cheese. Aren't you kind of hungry even now? Yes. Consider me enchanted. Now they have an ambrosia loaf. Now that is a classic. That one will never let you down. We could maybe bring the frozen ambrosia loaf or just the ambrosia loaf. Ooh, that looks lovely. They have even more pictures in here. Look at that. So they have the avocado strawberry ring, the citrus surprise, and the ribbon salad. Now that is just something special. Avocado and the strawberry could be very yummy, very light, good for the girls on the diets, you know. Now this one also looks pretty. They don't have it in color, which makes me a little sad. I like it when they have the colorful dishes. It makes them look like jewels. So this is a minty pear cheese salad. A tasty treat that complements the rest of the menu perfectly. So it's 2 packages of Jello, salt, water, pear halves, 8 drops of mint extract, and 2 packets of cheese cream. Cream cheese. Oh, your mother can't read. I don't know if the mint, the pear, and the cream cheese would all go together well. It might be too many cooks in the kitchen, if you will. Might spoil the pot. Oh, another picture. Look at her. Now this is the frozen fruit salad. Doesn't that just look like stained glass? She's beautiful. Ooh. Parfaits. Now this would be a hard one to transport. I don't want to bring all of our nice glassware down to the church basement. But it would be a jaw dropper. Think about what Mary Ellen would say to that. All right, next up we have salads. Oh, I love when they have layers. There is something about layered Jello with the many colors that's really just something special. Oh, look at it. I can't wait. So these are the simple salads. Now most of these you would serve over that bed of greens. And you know, I just got that salad spinner, so we'd make sure that the greens were real fresh and crispy. Now we have this apple tuna mold that I marked. I thought that this might be a fun thing to bring. It's a little unexpected. You don't expect those flavors to come together. So you prepare the apple cheese salad, increasing diced apples to 1 cup and substituting 1 can of flake drained tuna. and half a cup of chopped celery for the cheese and pecans. Oh, so this is a version, this is a bit of a change from this apple cheese salad recipe. You add tuna. Now that's innovation. Oh my goodness, honey. I think I may have just found the one. And no, it's not your father. Don't tell him I made that joke. I'm serious. Be serious. Look at this. The under the sea salad. Oh my goodness, she is so beautiful. It takes my breath away. The green with the light colors, the pears that look like fish. Oh my goodness. Now, it's pears and cream cheese that lie beneath a clear sea green layer after unmolding. Now, I would break out my nice Jello mold for this. The ingredients, I think we have all of them. 1 package of Jello, lime or lemon lime gelatin, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 can of pear halves, 2 packages of cream cheese, 1 cup boiling water, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger. We might have to get the ginger. I don't know if I still have that in the cabinet, but that could be done. My goodness. Write this one down too. This is my current favorite. Now this one might have just stolen under the sea salad's crown. Look at her. The sunset salad. How stunning is she? Oh, I wish I could be as pretty as her. Now this one is grated carrots and crushed pineapple. And that is a match made in heaven, if you ask me. Heaven. 1 package of Jello lemon or orange pineapple gelatin, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1½ cups of boiling water, 1 can crushed pineapple or pineapple tidbits, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, plus 1 cup coarsely grated carrots and 1/3 a cup of chopped pecans. Now the pecans are optional, so we'll see about those. Now this one would be a jaw dropper. Right now I'm thinking we bring sunset salad. Mary Ellen can say what she wants about that. I dare her. Oh, now this is a nice simple one. I don't know if I would bring it, but it's just vegetables. I think I like the mold more than I like the idea of the dish itself. The molds are just stunning. Telling you. Looks like a fancy church made of stained glass. We are so lucky. Sliced peaches, corn relish, supper salad, cranberry surprise. I don't like when they say surprise. I don't want to be surprised when I'm eating my salads. We could make the deluxe tuna salad. Looks like a simple salad, And then you mix in some cooked peas and chopped apples. Now, I don't know how I feel about tuna all the time. It might be a little heavy. They have a marzipan recipe. These are what they call the new recipes, so these are quite innovative. Blue cheese deluxe mold. This mold is delicious as spread over crackers or apple wedges or as a salad. 1 package of Jello lemon gelatin, 1 cup boiling water, a 1/4 cup cold water, 1/4 cup dry white wine, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1/2 cup of crumbled blue cheese, and 2 cups of finely diced unpeeled red apples. That sounds like a nice side dish. Not the main course, but a good side dish. Now here's another idea. It's tea sandwiches that are under a glaze of Jello. So imagine you have a ham sandwich and it's encased in Jello. A little fancy if you asked me. Oh, now look at this. You put this strawberry glaze over a cream cheesecake. That just has to be to die for. So what do you think? What are we bringing to the potluck? Sunset salad and maybe some cookies? I like that idea. Let's see what Mary Ellen has to say. The more important part is that we come in there with pride in what we made. And that means I'm breaking out my special Jello salad mold. Oh, this was so fun, honey. I think it's time I get a start on dinner, though. It's getting a little late. And you've had so much puppy chow. All right, tater tot hot dish it is. You want to cook with me, or do you have to do schoolwork? I won't bother you then. All right, sweetheart. I'll call you when dinner's ready.